Hello, everyone. First of all, a small disclaimer that I'm not a movie critic or a movie reviewer. I have never ever given any strong opinion on any movie, but this movie has made me spellbound, has made me like hypnotized for 4 hours straight. I have not even blinked once during the whole movie. So yes, Dhurandhar 2 has surpassed Dhurandhar 1, and what a movie! This is how a spy movie should be made. First of all, hats off to Aditya Dhar sir for creating such a masterpiece and breaking the long-standing stereotypical movie that Bollywood was creating. Breaking it. The same template that they were selling us. Agents on a mission. Falling into love. Unrealistic love, then settling down. We all know deep down inside that real espionage doesn't happen like this. Real espionage stories doesn't starts and ends like this. I have a bit of interest in intelligence agency working around the world, like the Spetsnaz and the RNAW, ISI, MI6, then the CIA and the Mossad of Israel, all those things, and some act of valor of our military act of valor. I have a book here, like that. This was here only, like India's Most Fearless. I have read this book and many other books. Though this is part one, part two is also there, and many other books that I have read. So many stories of Major Sandeep Unin Krishnan, Major Sudhir Kumar Walia, Major Mohit Sharma. What a guy! What a guy! Captain Saurav Kalia, legends of our country, legends of Bharat. So this is like this movie is somewhat very close to reality. This is how an RNAW agent works. Works silently, collecting information for years. Learning their language, learning the behavioral pattern, all these things, and then at the right time sending the information. Neutralizing the threats and giving the correct information to the government of India, so that the government can take the necessary steps in the given time. Our very own NSA Ajit Doval sir is the James Bond of India, who has been living in the streets of Islamabad for 7 years like a beggar, collecting information of nuclear programs in Pakistan. So this is how things are happening way beyond that you can think in this world. So yeah, so this movie, that the mental torture, the emotional turmoil spy agent goes through during his lifetime has been depicted very beautifully in this movie, especially in the scene where Ranveer Singh longs to see his family, goes to his village to see his family, but soon he realizes that he's dead for the whole world. He's no longer needed. He's long forgotten. So soon he realizes and take a pause and look into the camera and let us decide what would have done in that situation. So beautiful acting, beautiful drama, beautiful action. Everything was top notch. So I must say, my purpose of saying all these things is like the freedom that you're enjoying today. Somebody else is paying the cost. Collecting information. Somebody is taking the risk of collecting informations and giving it to the country so that we can be safe. We can sleep safely. So we should be grateful. We should be thankful before saying this movie as a propaganda. The same people said, even Pulwama attack was also a propaganda before the election. Government is trying to gain sympathy and to lure the votes. So before thinking, just think about those spy who sacrificed their whole identity for the nation. We can do the bare minimum of being thankful and grateful to this nation. And of course, uh, like balidan paramo dharma, that's the main motto of all of us. Thank you.